Welcome to your weekly reading. This is Kristen with Sacred Soul Ascension. Please be sure to like and subscribe to this channel if you like it, if you like the video. I'm trying to grow this YouTube thing, and it really helps when people actually sign in and click that subscribe button and like or comment. Just like if you feel like you want to, it is a gift to me to do that kind of feedback, because it helps increase something in the algorithm of the channel so more people can see it. So I thank you so much if you are tuning into these, and if you feel that there is benefit to these cards that come your way. So this is your weekend reading for October 10th and 11th, 2020. I already shuffled and pulled the cards. I actually had to stop the video just before. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. And I just happened to look at the top of the deck, and it's the Lover's card. Our three cards that popped out are Justice and Transformation. Some pretty strong cards, like very strong cards. And the Knight of Crystals. So this Knight of Crystals is a very nice energy coming off of this that we are working through. So what we are working through is a really deep energetic calibration of the divine masculine into the divine feminine. And that happens as an internal alchemy, and it's also reflected and often triggered in our external relationships, particularly with the one that's closest to us, being the lover, husband, partner, wife. And it can also be representative, not just in that intimate, but those triggers that come through the divine masculine or divine feminine template for you, how that shows up and how that appears internally and triggers some sort of deep subconscious pattern within you that is asking for a release, a huge release. This transformation card is the card of Scorpio. It's ruled by Pluto. This card of Justice is the card of Libra. Okay, ruled by Venus and Uranus, actually. I've been interpreting some of this Libran energy as Uranian as well. So there is divine justice coming in to balance the scales within this energetic of the divine masculine, divine feminine template to create a change in this big cycle, this wheel of fortune, the wheel of time that has kept you in a certain perpetual, looping, re-triggering pattern regarding the divine feminine or divine masculine template. And it's more a reflection of what is internally not fully expressed or fully actualized within you. And this is asking the collective to bring utmost clarity to those deep subconscious places that are being triggered right now. And for there to be not a repeat of the old pattern of putting yourself into a victim mode or an aggressor mode, but to balance those scales so that you overcome and you alchemize that victimhood into empowerment, taking your seat, taking your place, filling your space, expressing yourself. If you're in the aggressor mode, that balance of scales is putting you into a receptivity, a listening, a non-reactive space, a responsive space where there's more observation and receptivity to the other party involved or parties involved. So whatever side of the coin that you're on, victim or victimizer, you're being asked to calibrate and to not repeat the same toxic reaction that releases a hormone, a chemical, a poison, a toxin in your system that keeps you in that perpetual addictive neuropeptide cycle. And to overcome that weakness, that it's a weakness because it's been in the subconscious, it's been unknown. And so it has like this power over you, or this thing that you feel powerless to. It's like almost just so automatic, that you just feel like, oh, my reaction, it's just so instinctive to be that way, because that's the way that you've always been, to defend or protect yourself in some way. Yourself being the lower self, the ego self. Divine justice is asking to bring in the heavenly realms to see the situation through the eyes of God and to transform this cycle, to really change things into a new modality of movement. With the Knight of Crystals coming out the other end is showing that there is change, there is intention, there is desire to be wise and to take those steps forward, focused with this new approach, this new feeling, this new commitment, this new neural pathway that you're building within yourself when you are triggered. How to stay empowered and to allow your soul to not shrink, but to expand and claim its space, and to shrink the ego, to not be in fear, in reactivity of the shadow body, but to be expansive and expressive in your soul spirit connection, the true essence of who you are, and putting that into practicality, putting that into practical action, anchoring that newness into this reality through actualizing that new approach. Jeez. Big. Huge. Like these energies, people, that we are in right now are so deep. And we're being asked to bring on so much light, to bring that light into the depth of the darkness, and to really make the change, to like bring in those new pillars of light and anchor them into your physical reality. What do you have to lose? What do we have to lose? You know? Be your soul self, where you might have shrunk before, or you might have reacted before. stay empowered, stay connected to your sovereign truth, and be illuminated as God would see the situation through your eyes. Shine and share yourself with that level of authenticity so that the light may grow. Wow. Okay. Simple, not easy. Good luck out there. If you need a private reading, if you want a private reading, these readings help accelerate your understanding on how to capacitate the journey that you are on, and it will bring you inspiration to make change and to be in the leadership role of your soul's trajectory in this life. So it's, these cards help align you, your soul, and your higher self into this form to make choices that bring you closer to that true, authentic expression of your dream life, because you're creating it moment to moment to moment to moment, choice by choice by choice by choice. So much love to you. Have a wonderful weekend. Get into nature, stay grounded, stay connected, and let the eyes of God shine through you. Aloha.